Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nova Kane, and of course, good morning, good evening, or good twilight, depending on where you're watching this video from, and whether you're a morning or evening kind of YouTube video watcher person. My name is Nova Kane, and I've been absent from these digital skies for far too long, but today, I'm back. And I'm here to tell you a little story about a game that I played once, quite recently, and it's called Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. And there is more to this story than that, if you would, but give me a few minutes of your time. Okay, with my radio face firmly behind bars, let's get to the point. We're not talking about that Deus Ex. The one after it. No, the one after that. Indeed, Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. The one where black and gold have never before looked so good. Okay, so this is one I'm officially recommending. There we go. Go get it. Go buy it. Go do whatever you can to acquire this game. Although, I seem to be starting a tradition of talking about games that have fallen in and then plopped out of the zeitgeist by the time I get around to talking about them. My bad. But if you haven't played it, go and play it. And, importantly, here's why. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, hereafter referred to as Demmed, is a worthy survivor of the great cull of multi-arced, narrative-driven adventure games. This title even has a difficulty setting for those who care not for bullets, but are instead driven by a desire for a story well told. Whether you're into projectiles or protagonists, you'll find a home here, in the dystopian, apartheid-riddled vision of a future Prague. Before I even talk about this game, I want to revisit my usage of the word cull a few short moments ago. Here's some homework for you. Go on Steam and look for comparable games to Demmed. No, not shooters, not platformers, not free-to-play cash vacuums, narrative-driven, single-player experiences. Go on, pause the video, and go look. So, pause the video. Now. Okay. If you paused it and did it, great. If you didn't, then we're gonna keep going and, don't worry about it. If you found one that you think is ace, so remember, we're looking for narrative-driven, single-player experiences. If you found one that you think is ace, do tell me in the comments below. Otherwise, welcome to the dystopian present of quick gratification interactive cocaine, where gaming has been reduced to tricking players into thinking they've achieved something or felt something, where the reality is that they're just getting a dopamine hit as a result of a contrived goal mechanic. There's even a Star Trek episode on this issue. I'm gonna blow my advertising revenue on this video in order to show it to you. Well, a bit of it.
What am I seeing?
Concentrate.
I wonder what happens after prolonged exposure.
Speed up the processor and we'll find out.
It's stimulating the septal area.
That's the pleasure center of the brain. Whatever this thing does, it must feel pretty good.
How is Deus Ex: Mankind Divided any different? Well, because someone wrote it. No, not sat in a really brightly coloured dev office and drawing flowcharts on a whiteboard. Someone actually opened up Final Draft or some such and wrote the damn thing, like the great penmasters of old. And that really is the main reason that you should play this game. If you're into science fiction, well, of course you're into science fiction, otherwise you wouldn't be on my channel. A tale of deceit, injustice, and standing tall against the longest of long odds will take you on a journey to a future that doesn't forget the past. In a story that is well told and well performed by a host of talented voice artists and superb graphical engineering. So, Demmed is a great film, right? Yeah, it is. But how about as a game? Yeah, it's pretty good too. Like a finely tuned car, the controls are responsive, intuitive, and elegant. But seriously, remap your grenade button if you're on PC. There were concerns about it being a rubbish PC port of a console game, but I didn't come across such issues. But friends, do update your drivers. The augmentation system has been overhauled with several new toys and trinkets to play with, and now your Praxis kits, the items that allow you to unlock new abilities, are unlocked through earning experience points throughout the game, which is a model I've always had a bit of a soft spot for. But beyond the narrative, beyond the polish and finesse, and beyond the buttons, there comes the part of this title on which its legacy will live or die, and that's the dynamic gameplay. With enough skill, patience, and knowledge of the mechanics behind the game, it is possible to complete every objective in a grand multitude of different ways. You can be a phantom and remain unseen for entire operations, gliding past guards and security systems to reach your objective without anyone being made even slightly aware of your existence. Or you can be a ninja and knock people out before they have a chance to call for help, and overpower defense systems before they spot you with mad hacking skills. Or, of course, there is the Super Mario option where you jump on everyone and spit fire through a range of lethal armaments and lay waste to all who may challenge you. There is a path to completing this game without claiming a single human life, including the boss battles. And this was a sticking point for Human Revolution, the game's predecessor, where the boss battles were actually outsourced to a third party, and yeah, you had to introduce those people to bullets. This time, you can be an angel of mercy, or a harbinger of death, or neither, as an invisible ghost racking up mad XP for playing the game the most difficult way, but boy, it is worth it. Hack systems, or collect bits and bobs to craft master keys, evade guards, or punch them in the face with your robotic super fists. The key word here is choice, or perhaps, or. Buy this game, or go around to mates and play it, or ignore me entirely, but don't do that. Play the game. So say I, Nova Kane.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.